Hey guys, welcome back to Geek Space, where today we're going to be discussing some of the most forgotten Five Nights at Freddy's characters of all time. In January 2023, Funko released the Balloon Circus wave of figures, plushies and mystery minis to a mixed reception. Fans didn't seem to like how these were Funko originals, rather than being based on existing characters. I mean, this plastic could have been used to make the Wizards for God's sake. But there's one FNAF game where these strange designs would fit right in. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So these animatronics have no joints and lifeless eyes, just like their wearable suits. And for so long we had no characters or games that these animatronics fit into. But on June 13th, 2025, Secret of the Mimic released. And the costumes in this game look almost exactly like these characters. I mean, look at this side by side of Circus Freddy and the elephant suit from Secret of the Mimic. They look like they're from the same game without a doubt. Also, I've found some fan designs of what people thought the circus designs would look like within the game, which we can now tie to Secret of the Mimic. So the first one that we have is of Circus Freddy. Now he looks pretty good and accurate to the Funko figure, but he just looks too clean to me. I do like the wrinkles and the fabric around the knees though. This is a very good model and render, but I just wish he had a bit more wear and tear on him. The second model we have is of Circus Foxy. The render shows Foxy in the dark, likely illuminated by a flashlight beam, his arm reaching out towards the camera. Foxy's eyes appear to be gouged out, and he has the inner plush material and exterior of his face. On his chest, the suit appears to be cracked and damaged. This is exactly what I'd expect Circus Foxy to be like if he was in Secret of the Mimic. The third and final render we have is made by the same person as the last one, and is of Circus Freddy. Freddy looks a lot less damaged, having no holes in his suit and retaining his eyes. However, the suit is still creased and the makeup around his left eye is worn off. This is also exactly what I would expect him to look like. But that's enough about what other people think. Now let's talk about what I think they could do in this game. So story-wise, I think these guys would be suits made to be worn at Fall Fest, so they would have mild burn damage. These characters would still be Fiona's designs in my headcanon too. So onto the gameplay, these guys would basically just replace Party Time Chica. Now I don't dislike Chica, I just think that the Circus Animatronics would have been slightly better. So in my redesign, these guys would appear in that big room that would replace the obstacle course. I mean, who asked for the crane puzzle again? I would completely change that room into a Fall Fest preparation room. It would be pitch black like those fan images. When you first walk into the room, you see Circus Freddy recoiled back into the darkness. The room is filled with all kinds of Fall Fest memorabilia and props, all charred and burnt. In this section, you've got to complete some kind of puzzle or task in order to open the door to the admin wing, like in the base game. But while you're doing that, the Mimic can climb into any one of the 4 animatronic suits scattered around the room. Freddy provides him with stealth, Bonnie increases speed, Chica provides a stealth element, and Foxy provides a lot of speed, but terrible stealth. I think it would be really interesting to give each of the suits a different ability, because Dispatch says that the Mimic takes the traits of the suit that it's in. Also, it would solve the issue that people have with this game having no Freddy in the Five Nights at Freddy's game. These designs are really cool, and it's a shame to see them wasted. Secret of the Mimic is still my favourite FNAF game, but it's a bit of a missed opportunity not to have these guys in it. Having them in this game would surely help sell some of the merchandise that's been warming the pegs ever since these figures arrived on shelves to not exactly a positive reaction. I'd certainly be interested in collecting the entire set if it had some sort of connection to the games, especially this game, which I'm a big fan of. Alright guys, we've reached the end of today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below how you guys would implement the Circus Animatronics into Secret of the Mimic, or if you even would. Also, while you're down there, I would appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button. But anyway, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.